Here is another video of a virtual prepared card issuing platform. Now, this platform is very robust. Okay, so if you want to go into the business of issuing virtual cards to your users, then this platform is specifically for you. With this platform, you can get your API key from Stripe, then you add it, and your users can you can start issuing virtual prepared cards to your users. So let's go over the settings, the features, and see how each of the features work. Now this is where you get to see the list of your users. Okay, so right from the dashboard here, you can get to see the total orders, total card orders, total credit cards, and total wallet that has been created. Now these are the wallet balances, the USD, that's the cumulative USD balance, and for the euro, and then for USDT. So you get to see overview of everything. Now the next thing is users. We've gone through this. You get to see your users. You get to click on each user to get to know the balance for the USD account, the euro account, the USDT account. Now the next thing is locations. This is where you add different location, the countries. So currently there is just one location, which is US here, and when you click on state, you are going to see the state for US. So city is the same thing for California state. Okay, this is San Francisco. Now you can add as many countries. While you're adding the countries, you select, if you add a country, um, whichever country you add, then you need to come and add the states for that country. Okay, so that is how you do it, depending on the country that you are covering. Now the next thing is your orders. This is where you get to see the total orders you have. Now this is your invoice settings, so you can change this setting here. Now this is your plan currency setting. You can change this settings here too. The tax settings, if it's applicable, you can change it. Now these are the subscriptions. So you have subscription plans. So you can delete and edit depending on the number of subscription plans you want to have. These subscription plans are for the card. Okay, so you can have a lot of subscription plans for your card. So that's it. Now these are the payment gateways. That's a lot of payment gateways: PayPal, Stripe, Molly, Paystack, Razorpay, Instamojo, Flutterwave, PayU, CoinGate. This is crypto, so it also has the option for you to add a bank transfer. You can create as many manual bank payment as you wish. Now these are the payout methods. Now if your customers want to um, withdraw money, so which payment option would you want them to use? So this is PayPal. You can create other payment payout method here. Now these are the list of all the payouts that has been initiated. Now this is the cron job, which is very important. So when you get this system, you want to run it, then you can get you need to set these cron jobs. So you just copy this thing, go to your cPanel, you scroll down, and you see the option for cron job. Just copy it exactly as it is, then you now paste it there, make sure that it is active. So this to this thing, this will notify, it will execute schedule message every day. This will notify your customers before the expiration of their plans. Now this is help and support. So if there is any message, like any ticket that has been sent by any user, this is where you get to see it. Now this is notifications. You get to see everything that is happening here: notification for top-ups, notification for deposit, notification for everything. So you get to see that you can delete notification here. Now these are the cards. So these are the cards, different type of cards. You have the Ultima, you have advertisement, Facebook. So different cards for different categories. You have a card that can be used to shop on every platform. So you have the one specific for adverts, Facebook, or specific platforms like Facebook, TikTok, or whatever. So now one thing with this platform is that it uses Stripe API, and Stripe is global. So which means that if you are running this system, you have the option, anyone using your system will be able to get cards they can use to shop on any platform. Okay, so if you want to differentiate what they can use, you limit the use of each card. You can just limit do it here. Create a category like this. Ultima is for all purchases on any platform. Amazon, you can use it to purchase, you can use it to pay, make payments, and so on. So that is it. Now this is the card categories, which just as it is here, this is for advertisement, this for advertisement, this for Facebook advert, this for all purchases. So you can add, you can edit, you can delete. Now these are the card orders. So when anybody places an order for a new card, this is where you get to see it. Now these are the deposit that has been made. People deposited into their account. Now these are the top-ups. Top-ups, people top up their cards, their virtual card. This is where you get to see the list of all the top-ups. And the transfers, this is where you get to see the transfer from one account to the other, probably by the users. Okay, so this is exchange. It also has exchange, so you can exchange from one wallet to the other. So you need to put in a conversion option here. So what will be the conversion rate? So that is it. Then this is the withdrawal, those that are withdrawing money, so from their wallet or from their card. So you get to see everything here. Now these are the cards, list of credit cards, and this is the authorization, the transaction, IDs. So the virtual card currencies, it has Euro and USDT. You can add more currencies too, so like USD, pounds, or whatever currency, depending on where you are covering. Now these are the list of services. Services, these are not really important. So this is where you put in the services you cover: virtual card, instant card, security, fraud, and you can put the categories here. So that is it. Now let's go over to the main thing. Okay, this is the theme option. Now you have you can create a new theme. These are not actually that important. It has language option, which means if you are running multiple languages, you can create a new language, put in the, okay, this is testimonial, not language. The language option, you can add new language. You select the language, this thing, put in the name, then you select from the list here. Then you now click on save. Okay, you create a new language. So you can add multiple languages. Now this is the navigation menu. This navigation menu is just set the this thing, how the, let's open it. Okay, this is how the home page is. So you can see how it is. All this can be changed. You can change the write-ups, you can change the navigation menu, remove the one you do not want, and also you can change these banners. You can actually edit everything here. Change the video here. You can change the banner. You can change the write-up. You can change everything here. So that is for the navigation menus. Any menu that you do not want, you can manage here or delete and edit. So you can add custom pages too. Now this is the KYC option. This KYC option, you can create a new KYC. So you create new KYC option, like this is identity verification. So you can edit with this. Then you can choose what you would want. Is it you can decide to ask for a particular, like this passport number, you can add more. So depending on how many this thing you want to add, so that users will be able to choose the one that is they have the this thing, the document for: passport, international passport, driver's license, utility bills, house bill, bank, this thing, whatever you want to add from them. So that is it. Now let's go over to the main thing, which is the developer, the app settings. Now this is where you change the app name, put in your name, the visibility, just choose your time zone. Now this is the feature setting. Now do you want to enable email verification? You enable it here. You can disable, you can enable. Phone verification, you can enable, you can disable. KYC verification, you can enable, you can disable. Now this is the currency settings. You choose the currency you want to add, then you put in the exchange rate for it, for each of, because these currencies are already active. So you need to check if you're adding a new current this your default currency, what will be the exchange rate with these already added currencies that you have. So you put it there. Now to the most important thing here. This is where you put in your Stripe API key, the public key, and you select the country, okay, the currency. Okay, so once you put it there, then your activation of creating a card will be very possible by your users. So that is it. Now this is social login, the Google login and Facebook login. Now this is for SMS, Twilio SMS. So if you want to send OTP SMS, so you need to get your account with Twilio, then put in the details here. So I think that is it. That is it. So we have seen how it is. So with this, you can actually start issuing virtual cards to your users. So and let me show you how to edit the pages. So you can edit the pages. So this is the page settings. So from this page settings, you can edit the home page. Okay, this is the primary settings. Hello, as you can see, this okay, this is not for it. Let's go to the home page. This is the home page. Enhance your financial. So you can change this and enhance your financial stuff, blah blah blah. You can change the button link. You can change the big image. You can see all the images here, so you can change whichever one you want to change. Okay, so that is it for the home page. Then for the about us page, you can change the things here: service page, contact us page, and this authentication page is for the login and registration pages. Okay, so you can actually change this thing here. So that's how you change the details for each page. So now the next thing, I'm going to show you the user backend. So let's see how the user backend is. Now this is the user backend. As you can see, you see the accounts. It has different account options here. It has withdraw, top up wallet, transfer, QR code. These are the wallets, the USD, the euro, this thing. So you can exchange currency from one currency to another. Another thing, you can also top up. You top up. You select the account you want to top up. Then you now select the payment gateway. So that is it. Here you see the option of get your first card. So you click on it, then you get to see different type of card. Ultima for all purchases. You can click on get card, Facebook, Google. So that is it. Now these are the card orders. The card that you have ordered, these are them. Where you get to see the list of all the cards. Now this is credit card. You don't have any credit card there. These are the list, your deposit transaction history. This is the top-up transaction history, the P2P history, your fund transfer history. So you can see these are the exchanges. On the payout, you can see the payout. This is the support. If there is no support, you can add here. Select the subject, write a message, and the admin will get it. KYC verification. So you can verify your KYC here. The subscription. Currently, once you sign up, once the users sign up, automatically they are given the free plan of subscription. So this is the about us settings. This is where you change your details and all that. So that is it, guys. If you need something like this, if you need this system, check the video description. You are going to see the link either to get it or also a link to WhatsApp. We are always active on WhatsApp, so you can easily send us a message and you will get this system. I can also help you to set everything up. So thank you for watching and see you guys in the next video.